In this clip video, we visit the Hellfire Pass or Khao Chong Kha, an interpretive center in Kanchanaburi. The museum was established as a memorial dedicated to the Australian and Allied prisoners of war who were forced to build the 415-kilometer railway from Thailand to Burma in order to be the main transportation for supplying during World War II. Most of the enslaved prisoners of war are Australian, British, and Dutch, also Southeast Asian civilians who were forced to build the Khao Chong Kha. For the authenticity, here is the Hellfire Pass. The design is still a railway channel as before, but it hasn't been used for a long time. It has been restored and built as a museum for tourists to walk down to visit. This railway was built by using wood, steel, and concrete, but when turned into a museum, it has not been creating or do anything new. There was only a stone that was deposited. In the past, this place was built by prisoner craftsmanship, and after World War II, there was no one using this railway, so it was abandoned until the Australians came and built a new building as a memorial center. And for the setting, it is the same location and same surrounding features. World War II, the prisoners go back to their home. This place was transformed from a railroad into an interpretive center to remember the prisoners who built the railway and end their life here. The railway lens is still there, but there is a stone block as a walkway for tourists to visit nowadays. This place is a white modern building that shows aesthetic value of the media by showing the example picture to give us more understanding and focusing on lighting, shadow, and music in the museum to make it more valuable. And when we come out, we will see the abandoned green nature with a peaceful environment and is reminiscent of the past from the surrounding atmosphere. 73 meters long and 25 meters deep, it was created by hand-cutting Rocky Mountain by Austrian and British prisoners of war during World War II as a part of the historic Thai-Burma railway line. Construction work started in 1943. It took 3 months. Prisoners are forced to work up to 18 hours a day. Following the history of Hellfire Pass, this is the place for the biggest memorial of the people that died in the terrible working condition of that railway by Allied prisoners of war from a multitude of countries. They held the Anzac Day Hellfire Pass Memorial yearly on 25th of April, which is the day that memorial for Australian and New Zealand prisoners of war who died at this place. Moreover, some of the workers were beaten to death by Japanese guards, and many issues such as starvation, disease, and exhaustion. The construction of this railway along 415 kilometers, including bridge work around 15 kilometers. Most were wooden trestle bridge made from tree fell in the jungle, but 8 major crossings were steel and concrete construction. More than 30 prisoners died when the packs of guard bridge collapsed several times during construction. Some 3 million cubic meters of rock were shipped and built in the railway. Much of it takes from cutting duct to maintain the steady gradient along the line. After the blast, prisoner and road musher cleared the debris by hand. This place is one of the attractions that tell the atrocity of World War II. They call it as a hellhole because Japanese soldiers forced prisoners to work 24 hours and the others were suffering from abandoned disease. This place has many ghost stories such as the guard who worked on night shift heard the voice of people talking in French language without any tourists, or some tourists went to the bathroom in the museum and they heard the sound of people walking in chains.